What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you another NCAA 13 video. This is my Road to Glory series with Brett Frost, the quarterback for the Atlantic City Outlaws. This is week 5, and I believe it is out of a 10-week schedule for high school. I kind of wanted to get through it fast, but not make it really short. So these are the teams I'm interested in. These are the teams that are interested in me and the percentages. So almost all of them are going to offer me a scholarship or have offered me a scholarship already. And our game up is against the 4-0. I don't exactly remember which team it is, but look at these uniforms. They're looking pretty snazzy. I like the logos. I just like the whole team builder thing. I never really took advantage of it. I did it back in like NCAA 11, I think was the first one that introduced it. I made like 2 teams there, but I barely used them, and I didn't use it for Road to Glory. But I'm loving this now. I don't think I'll ever make an actual college. I just like it for the high school teams. But yes, we're going against Kearney. They're 4-0. We are 4-0. We have not lost a game yet. And if you want to go ahead and check out my stats for my first 4 games, look in the description. I tweeted them out on my Twitter account. So if you're following me on Twitter, you probably saw them already. If not, they're there for you, which, by the way, follow me on Twitter. I'll update you on everything. If you guys ever have any questions for me, Twitter is probably the best way to contact me because I will respond to most of them, as opposed to on YouTube where not everyone is going to see my tweet or like my reply or anything like that. But anyways, we start this game off with a bang. I think that is like 4 of 4 or 5 of 5 to start off the game with a touchdown. So 5 of 5, 64 yards, 1 touchdown on the game. So we're up 7-0 against Kearney. I forget how to pronounce that. But yes, maybe I'm throwing a couple baby throws. None of them are really deep down the field. But I don't have control over the play selection. I mean, I could audible it. But I'm leaving it as is. And if you guys remember, I am playing on Heisman, but I wouldn't say it's truly Heisman because it is a high school game. And I think it was right here between the last clip and this clip. It got extremely dark. It's not like progressively, like it would just get darker and darker and darker. It was like light, and then all of a sudden the next play it was extremely dark, and I didn't understand that. But like I was saying, it's not really truly Heisman. I mean, it is, but you're going in high school, so the teams aren't as good as the college teams, so it's not as difficult as when you go into college, but it is still on Heisman regardless. So up to this point, I still have yet to throw an incomplete pass. I believe I'm like 10 of 10 or 11 of 11, and then I get hit as I throw the ball, so that is my first incomplete pass of the day. And we're looking to put up some more points in the end zone, but we throw that one short of the first down line, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. And Kearney, they go ahead, drive down the field, and get a touchdown. So if you saw there, I was 12 of 13 on the day, so I was, 11 of 11 before that incomplete pass. And yes, we're going to finally hand off the ball. I believe in high school, the play selection is tailored to what position you are, and that was a very risky throw, but it was a pretty high reward there. So if you're a running back, like 90% of the plays are going to be running plays, I believe. If you're a quarterback, 90% of the plays are going to be passing plays. That is why you're not going to see any running clips in this game, maybe a couple. And there I evade a sack, but then I get dropped down. I was trying to throw it away, but it wasn't working. So here on 2nd and 18, we're going to go play action, almost get sacked. We throw it to Weiss Becker, which is funny because I've seen other people on YouTube where their high school teams is the exact same names. I don't know if it's because of team builder or if everyone's high school is the same names, but Cano or Cano, that Weiss, Becker, Heddleston, like they're all on other people's Road to Glories. But anyways, we're going to hand off the ball there. Our running back finds the end zone, and we're up by 10 points. But Kearney comes right back with another touchdown to bring the lead down to 3. And with 37 seconds left in the half, we're going to try to drive down the field and hopefully get at least a field goal, if not a touchdown. And Kano, I'm just going to call him Kano, that just seems like the way you would pronounce it. He gets the first down for us, and then we're going to call for a Hail Mary play. We're going to hit RB over here, and he just manages to hold on to that one for a huge gain there. I'm 17 of 18, 264 yards, 1 touchdown. This is looking like a flawless game for me so far. Easily the best game of my high school career. We're going to hit the running back there to bring us within 5 yards of the first down line. With 13 seconds left in the game, I'm making some audibles. I'm going to try to hit Y over the middle here, and the linebacker just scopes that one out, makes an incredible catch, and a nice interception there. And that just tarnishes my perfect game so far. Well, not perfect because I already had an incomplete pass. So out of my 2 passes that I did not complete, one was as I was hit, the other one was an interception. And right after that interception, my guy got kind of rattled. You see his composure was lost. He fumbles the ball there, and now I'm just a mess. Fumble the ball, luckily we recover it, and we throw another interception. So 2 passes in a row are interceptions. That was a spectacular catch by Edwards. It's kind of like the super linebacker jump thing, but it's a different animation. Not sure if that is a bad thing or a good thing. It kind of looked real to me. I wasn't too upset about that play. But so far we need to gain our composure back because Kearney is up by 4. We need to get a touchdown to get the lead back, and our running back just gets stuck on the defensive back there, so he's not able to make the catch. So we still have yet to complete a pass, and there we go. We hit Weisbecker again. He seemed to be our main target this game. 279 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Doesn't look as good anymore now with those 2 interceptions on there. But it is what it is. We're still fighting to win the game. We still want to go undefeated in our senior season. And we're going to go over the middle here to Weisbecker. Like I said, our favorite target of the game. He's going to pick up a first down and then some. And then we're going to try to look for anyone, but we get sacked. And that is not good. 2nd and 21. A is wide open. That is Weisbecker once again into the end zone. And he brings us up by 3. And Kearney luckily does not get anything off of their next drive. So we are regaining composure. Things are looking good. You're going to see the red circle under my name means I'm hot. I'm on a roll. If you guys did not know that. Gray means, you know, you're just regular. Nothing has really happened. Blue means you're cold. Red means you're hot. And the red pulsing means you're like on fire, which then if you make a big play after it's pulsing red, like your offensive line will all go into the yellow, which I believe means they will perform better. So that is that. Some people told me that it was something else, like something stupid, and I was like, nope. So anyways, third quarter I should say, we're still up by 3 after failing to convert, and we're going deep over the middle here, and that one is just barely overthrown. That could have been a huge gain for us. But we're going to have to settle on 2nd down. And I mean to slide on all these QB scrambles. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't slide for me. And if you're wondering how you slide, you tap X, or if you're on the PS3, you tap square. If you hold it, you will dive, and you will more than likely fumble the ball if you bump into someone. So you just want to tap X or square instead of holding it down. Just to do a QB slide. And you can only do that with the quarterback. You can't slide with like a running back or wide receiver, I don't think. So here we get a first down. We're heading into the 4th with about 4 minutes left in the game. A nice pump fake there, and we're going to go to the side, just check it off to the halfback. And that's another thing about the quarterbacks in this game. I believe they changed it. I don't know if this was a feature in NCAA 12, but they have new dropbacks. They have like 3, 5, 7 step dropbacks, and that is unfortunate. We get a penalty, a holding call. And they also, in some of the dropbacks, there's pump fakes, there's other stuff like that. So I'm so used to being the quarterback, and as soon as I hike the ball, I hold the left analog stick in the way I want to run. So now I have to learn not to do that, so I could take advantage of the new dropbacks along with the pump fakes in the dropbacks. So if you're a quarterback, don't hit the analog stick until your dropback is done, and it'll look a lot nicer. You're going to see the perfect dropback there. Hit Kano, or Kano, I keep saying his name differently in this video. Kano over the middle, but he does not hold on to this one. That was a risky throw. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted. He doesn't hold on to it. And with us being down by 4 with only 2 minutes left, we're going to go for a Hail Mary on 3rd down. And that is Weisbecker once again going over the middle. But I'm kind of concerned because there is still 2 minutes left on the clock. The other team has a chance to go down the field and score. All they need is a field goal, but they don't. They failed to convert. They might have turned it over. And don't ask why I call for a passing play here. I really should have just ran the ball because it would have stopped the clock with a time. Well, you know, they'd have to burn a timeout, but I get sacked, so they have to burn a timeout anyways. So I get smart. I'm like, okay, we'll run the ball. I don't want to throw an incomplete pass and give them timeouts to use. So 3rd down, we have to convert here. Otherwise, we're going to have to settle for a field goal and bring us up by 6, which is not going to do much. And that one is just underthrown, a bad throw. And coach decides we're going to go for it on 4th down. So we have to convert here, otherwise the other team gets the ball back with about a minute left on the clock with no timeouts though. So 4th and 6, we're looking over the middle. B looks like he's wide open, and another spectacular interception by the linebacker. If just on sight, it kind of looks like he warped a little bit. Probably wrong. He just jumped the ball really nice. And of course, unfortunately, which sucks, Kearney goes down the field. They score a last-minute touchdown, and they win the game. They win by 4 points. which sucked. 24 of 37, 449 yards, 3 touchdowns, negative 34 rushing yards, which was probably from the sacks, and I believe I had 3 interceptions. So TCU and Penn State both offered me a scholarship, and then I'm going to go ahead and select Virginia Tech as another school I am interested in. So that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.